Hi guys, in this tutorial I'll be covering using Mixamo characters and animations in Sticky3D Controller. In the project I've created some folders under Mixamo. I've created animations, materials, models and textures. So I've logged into the Mixamo website with my free Adobe account and I'm on the characters tab here. I'm going to select a character, click download, and I'm going to use the FBX for Unity format and click download. Back in Unity, I'm going to click on the FBX file that we've just downloaded and go to Materials. I need to extract the textures and materials from the FBX file. So I'm going to select my textures folder and it's going to extract those for me. I'm going to go to extract materials. I'll choose the materials folder that we created earlier and it's going to extract those for me. So because I'm using HDRP, it's going to automatically use the HDRP lit shader for me. Back on my FBX file, I need to go to rig and I'm going to change this to a humanoid and apply. On the animations tab, I'm just going to turn off that default animation because we don't need that, and apply again. And if I drag my model into the scene, we can see we have a basic model imported from Mixamo. Now we have to set up our model to work with Sticky3D. And you can do that by watching the Add Your Model tutorial, also available for Sticky3D Controller. Now I've already done that with another model called Jody that I downloaded earlier, so we're going to use that as a base. So let's just delete that one out of the scene for a moment. So I'm going to add my Jody prefab that I've created earlier. And we're going to go back to the Mixamo website and download some animations for our character. On the Mixamo website, we're going to go to Animations. We're going to search for maybe Female Idol. Let's select one. Maybe this one here. And we'll choose Download. We still want our FBX for Unity format. And we need to make sure we've got without skin selected and click download. I need to hook up my third-person camera. I've downloaded a bunch of animations from the Mixamo website and I need to configure them to be used in Unity with our Sticky3D Controller. On our animation FBX file we imported, we're going to go to the Rig tab. We're going to select Humanoid. We're going to go Copy from another avatar and we'll select the avatar of the character we imported. And we're going to click Apply. On the Animations tab, as this is a looping idle animation, we're just going to tick on the loop time and click Apply. And we're going to repeat these steps for all the walking forward, backwards, sideways, running, jumping, and any other character animation you might have downloaded. We're going to set up an animation controller for this character. Now I've previously just used one of the demo ones that we ship with Sticky3D Controller, so maybe we'll modify that one a little bit. So let's go down and find that. So that's that S3DG chain. We're just going to duplicate that one. Let's rename it to match our character. So that's Jody. And I'm just going to drag that up into our animation folder to keep them all together. And then in the scene hierarchy, I'm going to go to Jody and click on the animator here, and we're just going to replace that one with the one we just copied. And we just want to make sure, in this case, we have apply root motion turned off, because all of our animations should be in place animations. By default, you can see that walk animations in Mixamo, the character's actually moving, not just walking in the same place. We want to use the in-place ones. So, for example, maybe I had this texting and walking. You'll see there's an option here. Click on In-Place. And now they're texting and walking, standing in the same place, which is what we want. So I'm going to open our character controller here. I'm just going to go to the walk state and open the walk state up. And you see I have a blend tree here. And what I want to do is, in my demo animation controller, I just want to change these animation clips for the ones we downloaded. For example, for walk forward, I want to go in and change my animation to walk forward, so I can just drag him in there. And I have a idle animation that we downloaded. I'm going to add that one in. And then I can do the walk backwards and the left and right, etc. Once I've added all the ones in I want, I'm just going to come back to my movement layer, and you can see I've added in a little dance routine here. So we can test that out. And going back to my controller, you can see if I go to my Animate tab, I've added in another Animate action, and this is going to be a custom input. So I'm going to get input from the key on my keyboard. So it's going to be a custom action boolean, and it's just going to set a new parameter called isDancing. So on my sticky input module, I've added a custom input. So whenever the user presses or holds down the Z key, it doesn't need to run any other code. It's just going to set the animation action that we created above, the isDancing, to true. And when I let go of the Z key, the isDancing is going to become false in our animation controller. Let's give that a try. And we can even test out dancing as well. And once we're done, our character can sit down. That's all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching.